Shez. So you may have known me before. This is a fresh new channel, fresh new start, fresh new chapter for me. I will go into details as I go through the reading, okay? So today I'm going to be doing a collective reading, okay? So it's not going to be pick a pile. So tap me into the collective, please. So first of all, I'm going to mention that I got triggered. This healing ascension was unreal and unlike anything I have ever felt before. And it was totally weird moment. I'm not going to lie to you. It was totally odd moment. So, yeah, like totally felt weird to me, okay? So how the collective feel right now. So like my mind changed from like a low. So if anyone's trying to do this, by the way, so I probably warn you now, okay? If you're trying to go from a low vibration to a higher vibration, your mind's gonna catch up a couple of days later. You're then gonna notice that you're gonna be triggered really easily as well. How do you see them? Yeah, you're gonna notice that you've been triggered really easily, okay? And then your body will catch up, and your body will feel weird, and that's the only way I can explain it, right? So to start off with, it felt like an out-of-body experience. Then after that, it felt like pins and needles, like tingly feeling, and then it went away, okay? So if anyone's trying to do this right now, this was the, and I've had awakenings and ascensions before, this was the biggest one I ever had. So yeah, so fresh new start for me. This is going to be coming up with a different stylings in the near future. Let's just say I want to surprise you guys. So yeah, really cool. How do the collective see themselves currently? And I want to shout out to Rishu. I will have her link in the comments below, because she really helped me on this journey, and she saw me, like she helped me see the truth in who I am. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that you are doing well. She's from India as well. Okay, she is an amazing person inside and out. So, yeah, how do the collective see themselves currently? How do the collective see themselves currently? Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, from this card, okay, you may have felt like you've always been fighting for someone else, like in the background, okay, and always fighting for yourself as well. I see this as like a hurdle. I also see like a hashtag and the letter H down here, if you can see it. So maybe some of your names begin with the letter H. This could also mean that you're trying to fight for certain aspects in your life, and your like resistance, and you're pushing against the tide, which is awesome, and I'm proud of you for it. But sometimes we've got to, as I learned recently, of another person that helped me out as well, it should be linked below as well. She called it the vacation time, okay? I called it the relaxation time, okay? Sometimes you got to step back and realize that, you know what, you are doing better than you believe you are. It's so hard to fall back into, like, it's so easy to fall back in a negative mindset, and I did this. Like, I know it's hard. Like, I did this. I did exactly this. And I'm laughing about it because it's so silly as well. Like, your inner compass is your guide, okay? Your intuition is your guide. Like, you know what's happening. And I had a really nice conversation with my hairdresser yesterday. So she was like, oh my God, you're winning at life. And I didn't even see it like that. I just saw it as I was determined to get through it. Like I was determined to come out better the other side. Like it took a while, yes, but sometimes waiting for something, you appreciate it a lot more as well, okay? So I'm going to combine these two cards, yeah? So for some of you, you are nearly at the end of filling your own cup up in love. And what I mean by this is that you're taking care of numero uno, being you, first before anyone else gets taken care of. And then it naturally flows so into your like reality as positive, and then your cup overflows and it goes down, okay? And look, they're like on top of the clouds, like, you know, cloud 9, and then like they're up a mountain, like you're at that top of the mountain. Appreciate where you are, like you will get there, okay? So yeah, some of you maybe nearly at the end of your journey with paying off some of your debts. Some of you may need to work on your throat chakra and your heart chakra, depending which one came to mind first. That's the right one. So I decided to change my hair, okay, because my heart's pretty much open now, okay? So to me, I know my heart's open, so therefore my throat needs opening for sure, and I need that little extra confidence, hence the yellow in the yellow, right? Because as humans, we tend to see the negatives and not so positives within ourselves, and others actually see it before us. And there's several people that saw so much potential in me that I didn't realize until recently. So I do appreciate you guys for that. So yeah, like I said, some of you are at the end of your debts financially. Some of you may be thinking about manifesting something. When it comes to manifestations, you may have heard it off other channels as well, but I just thought I'd let you know that one tiny difference makes the manifestation easier, okay? So yeah, you know who your support network is, and you're very proud of your support network. And you may have a celebration coming up, like a birthday, christening, anniversary, excuse me, anniversary, and what else? Anniversary. Maybe you've got a trip coming with close friends as well, or vacation, depending on where you are in the country. Weddings? Don't know if I already said that. Weddings. Could be your own or could be someone else's as well. Birth of a child as well came to mind, so I'm just going to say it out loud. So yeah. And then we have that creativity project that you've been umming and ahhing about. Just go for it, and it will work or it won't. But remember to stay grounded, passionate, and have confidence in yourself, okay? Some of you guys may actually be manifestors in this pile, or alchemists, or along that line. So manifestation people, okay? I was actually talking to the butterfly effect with my hairdresser and my carer this morning. Excuse me. My hairdresser and carer this morning, and it's interesting to know that not a lot of people know about the butterfly effect terminology, okay? So I'm going to be brief with my butterfly terminology, okay? So, say for example, you are having a real bad day. Some of you need to speak up quickly as well, right? So, say for example, you're having a really bad day. What's going to happen is that's going to snowball and your day's going to get worse, okay? If you're really happy and you're in a positive mood, what's going to happen is the positivity is going to flow to you, okay? If you're running late, it's a snowball effect. You'll be late everywhere. And other avenues as well. So yeah, and other avenues and aspects in your life, okay? So there's like a snowballing effect. So if you're running late, you're gonna have to stay late at work, let's be honest, guys. So yeah, so think along the lines of positive. I'm great at giving advice and not so great at taking my own advice. I really should sometimes. So maybe some of you struggle with that too, which is absolutely fine. We all have our little imperfections. Some of you want to find out the truth on something. I'm just going to pause this, okay, for a second. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I just remembered that and I wanted to put music on. So if you can hear it, I hope you take note of the lyrics. Might need to turn it off a bit, actually. You see me imperfect, perfectly. So, it's obviously in the background. It's not mine, okay? So, on in a new land, a better place. So we're going to see how your spirit guides actually occur and see you, because let's be honest, our spirit team see us totally differently to what we see. They see the truth. Right? Wrong, good time. So, like, as a collective, right? Our spirit team see us as abundant. And some of you may have to take time out for healing and go into solitude. You also, for those of you who are really, really trying to open their throat chakra and they're afraid of opening their throat chakra and being honest with themselves. Yeah, especially, and a bit, and for some of you, it may be a bit of grounding, being in the physical, okay? Not all of you, just some of you. How else do you see the collective? So see the collective full of unconditional love. So I saw this card a little bit differently, especially recently, right? So in the middle there's you, okay? And then either side you have the support of your spirit team, as well as close friends. They're like all combined into one. So yeah. And there's like a fish behind them. Maybe some of you have fishes as pets. This is regardless whether you're male or female either, okay? How do you see your spirit team? See you. They see you as a gentle soul, okay? Okay? Usually when we care too much, what happens is that we get hurt the most. It's not the easiest to not care either, especially if that's in your nurturing nature. Be gentle on yourself, be kind to yourself. Feel your feelings, let them go. And that's okay. and that you're free-spirited and you're going to follow your path no matter what. Even if people think that it's crazy what you're doing, or that you're like phony or whatever, like don't listen to like the negative Nellies, positive Pamelas. That's what you need to listen to, okay? Take note of what someone says to you, even in passing, like the smallest of things. It could be like, ooh, I like your necklace, therefore you got good fashion. Like, go along that avenue. And you're breaking free, okay? So yeah, some of you are doing shadow work, working on yourselves, yeah, okay? Some of you are breaking free from any negative beliefs that you may have, which may feel weird to you, because it did to me. Letting go of negative beliefs freaks me out, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, if that's happening to you currently, I definitely feel you, because I've been there myself. Anything else you can tell me? And patience is a virtue. And then on the chase, I think I saw something else. Virtue is your own. That's it. Virtue is your own. Woo! Some of you are impatient in this pile, and that's totally awesome. You know, we're imperfectly perfect. Yeah, time to go with the flow. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Okay, go with the flow. Don't push against the tide too much. Okay, push a little bit and then like fall back into yourself. Like, do something you enjoy. Go out for coffee if you like coffee. I personally do myself. I like coffee. Go to your favorite place, wherever that may be. It could be a walk in the woods. It could be a beach. It could be a cafe. You know, like, let's be honest. I'm a foodie, so if you're a foodie, you'll get it. So yeah, so I'm totally excited about this. So the next up, I'm just going to do generally for the collective, so it's not going to be like too much, okay? Also, some of you may have really long flowy hair that would either be orange or ginger. And then others of you may have like blonde, like wavy, curly hair, like ringlet curly hair. You're more in your feminine energy, so it's nurturing you time, okay? But yeah, nurturing you time at the moment, and that's okay too. You'll get back to the doing things in due time. I feel like some of you may be balanced. Please remember this is general. If it doesn't resonate, let it fly. Okay. So yeah. Maybe some of you like to dye your hair like me, like blue. So yeah, maybe some of you like to dye your hair blue as well, or tints of blonde or yellow in it as well. If anyone start thinking about starting an activity, especially if it's sports related, please go ahead and do it, because this will help your mind as well. So like I said, this bit's general, okay? This bit is going to be positivity, because I feel like the collective especially need it right now, especially what I went through the last couple of days. I'm telling you now, right? If you're going through that, you definitely need this positive thing. Oh yeah, goal orientated people here. That's totally awesome. Marriage, so this could be commitment in marriage or commitment with business. So I don't usually go for the bottom of the card, so maybe some of you naturally go for the bottom of the card when you're reading tarots as well. Celebration, enjoyment, fun, enjoyment, celebration. Go out and celebrate. Oh yeah, start a chain reaction. So yeah, feminine. You may be female as well with dark hair. So when I was at the hairdressers and I was actually getting my hair done, I actually realised that I suit white hair. Just randomly, just thought it was interesting. I was like, that's really cool. So yeah, we have, you are highly thought of, okay? So remember this, for anyone going through these issues, okay? You're highly thought of, okay? A wish is being granted. Honor and respect will come to you. New opportunities, new possibilities, and pathways opening up for you. So there's going to be some new possibilities, new pathways opening up for you that I feel like some of you won't expect to happen either. It's going to come out the blue as well for some of you. Please remember this general, let fly otherwise, okay? So, short journey to solid foundation, success with effort. This could be in a relationship, this could be in friendships, this could also be in career success, okay? Time to act. News is on its way. News is flying in. So if some of you have been seeing birds recently, okay, this is why I saw a pigeon, right? There was one really smart pigeon, actually. I'm not going to lie, right? So I saw two pigeons. There was one with white, and it had, like, leopard dots on it. That's the only way I can explain it, right? And then I see this other pigeon that was, like, the normal, like, the common pigeon in my country. And this pigeon, I said move pigeon, it moved. And it actually went on the pavement, and it actually went in the middle. The other one was, like, so close to the road that, you know, like, and I was just like, that's interesting how different these pigeons are, like, in personalities. I just thought it was an interesting take. So, yeah, and this will bring you happiness, okay? So, you don't have to overwork yourself, okay? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Because that's not beneficial to any of us, right? Yes, you may want to get things done quicker. It's not always the easiest, okay? And yeah, I should really take my own advice better. So yeah, we have dual aspects. So yeah, you know, my shadow side came out, and that's okay. And this time it's going to change a little bit. So if you like my channel, let me know in the comments that you subscribed. And thank you very much for hearing me out. And I really hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a positive, uplifting day to snowball the butterfly effect into a balance. Bye bye for now.